What's up, YouTube? See what I got down here, right? So that means I am doing it. I will show you the teardown of it. So let's get started. Got a little bit of relaxing music playing in the background. Hope no one minds that. Let's get these props off here. And I'm gonna go with the XK380 props. Talked to a couple different ones, and they know who they are, and they suggested to go with that, and that'll work, I do believe. Seems like pretty decent props. I watched a YouTube video of the one guy has actually had them on the XK350. Seemed like it was a little more squirrelier to me, but I'm thinking in the 450 frame we're not going to have that issue. Big block needs a big block frame, right? Okay, so props are off. Let's get her turned over. Just start ripping screws out here. If you know these and ever worked on them, any shit, you've been there. You know about these little jobs. I've done had these little screws out probably over a dozen times, and I think that's what's making me go ahead and tear it apart and put it in the other frame, because the screws are literally not holding nothing at all anymore. Just like go down through the plastic. Have multiple screwdrivers to get everything out of here. Little ones on the ends, little ones down here. Same thing on this side. Going apart. I said you have to have two different screwdrivers. Get it out. But I think the 450 is going to be a good build for it. I know what it was like in that Reptile 500, and I liked it. It was just the fact of it flipping out of the sky every 2 seconds. Now that we've got that corrected, I'll proceed to put her in something big. Which it's a beast. I don't know why they really stuck it in this frame, to be honest with you. It's definitely capable of way bigger power. Two back here and the tail end. I literally have these tight because that's what I think actually stops a lot of the rattling. Every time I would fly, I would go back and retighten every screw. Which one did tighten and didn't run down inside. Plastic run all the way through. I pretty much know where the screws go, so that's not an issue for me. I've had it apart that many times. Just throw everything in a bag when I'm done, and that's where she'll stay until I decide to do anything else with it. We've been having crazy rain here, so it's bright as thunder, you hear? If they do something like this when it rains. Oh, see? That one on the way through. That's what I'm talking about right there. I didn't even have to pull that screw out, see? It's up there. It's literally right there. Yep. That's what you go through. Plastic is plastic. Those screws are made to probably go in here one time and that's it. We all know how the drone screws are. You can get them brand new out the box, take them out the box, already got screws stripped on it. Assembly line builders. They just cram it down the line. They don't give a hoot. And I literally just this one's got a different screw. This one, all of them actually. And one of them are broke. This one. I actually was breaking motor mounts in this thing. I got turned it up on I think it's 110, what you get set for now. You know, wide open, and it just literally was ripping the bolts right out of it. I said she's well capable of handling some bigger frames. Oh, and I forgot one right here. And one right here. Different screws in this thing, and whatever can make grab. These two out of there. That one's stripped, I believe. This one needs a little force. That's rivet apart. That's what they need to do. Literally so many screws. Like I said, they gotta put that many in this thing, and it still rattles. Go figure. This thing was not rattling as much this time. Okay, top shell is off. Set that aside. Roll it over. We're gonna have some screws fall out, and some are gonna hang in. And you see my little antenna. I get to show you guys inside this monster now. But you see my antenna right here, I actually made that because of you know, it flipping before and it busted it. And you see what I've done here, I've put the hot glue over the board, and you can see nice and sturdy, and that's why I believe it does fly the way it flies. I put hot glue on everything, literally. The board, the screw was broke off over here, so I've literally put hot glue so the board is in there sturdy. Got the lights just hot glued in there. Hot glue is my best friend when it comes to these. Guy. Now we can go ahead and pop the motors off, I guess. And I gotta watch flipping it over. And you can see I thought like this was probably going to be my issue for flipping out this guy. We can see here because it was kind of chafed a little bit, but that was not the problem. The problem was definitely these pins right here, but underneath this guy, and I got him all hot glued on there. That was the problem. So while we're up, let's get the ESCs loose. Remember that I did put a little super glue on the heads of those screws because they kept coming out, so that might be a problem. I kept losing the screws. Every time I take it apart, there'd be an ESC inside laying there loose, so real gentle. I should be cracking them around it. Not damaging the ESC. Grab a hold of it with something. What are you doing?
Looking at a cabinet.
Yeah, I know that's not the way you're supposed to take a screw out, but you know what? It works. Just be careful, get it up off that board. not want to touch that board with these needle nose, I promise you that. Real careful with them. Me pliers and a Phantom ESC had a brawl. Actually, show you. Hold on. Yeah, literally. I wrote that on there as a reminder, and I am the dumb, because I was an idiot to do this. There's the parts. You can see my son literally found all 4 of those little parts in carpet. Phantom was, when I first got it, was cracked, and I tried to squeeze the plastic like this to get it back together. But if you got a Phantom, you know how tight the plastic is. So when I did, it scraped across the board, and literally, let me get here. Okay, it's right here. So right in here, it's like, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4 is what it ripped off, all right here, and it's now dead. But the thing is, this was already dead because the LEDs did not work. Whoever had it wrecked it. As I was telling you, I was trying to get it back together. But anyway, just thought I'd explain that to you. So that's to show you that I left this for me to know. And that's why I'm being real gentle right here, because I do not want to have to get an ESC for this thing. So I said, you just pry around. Well, yours ain't going to have this unless you did what I did. You idiot, put this stuff on there. Worst come to worst, I'll just reach underneath and snip the pieces, to be honest with you, because it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not, even if I go back to this frame, I literally have to buy another frame, because this is terrible. All this stuff freed up here. Hot glue is my best friend. You can see this. It literally works inside of these arms. Like, you saw my videos, you saw how smooth it was. And I'm not talking crap. It literally works. Which the LEDs will probably, I'm not gonna sweat too much right now. I always build everything and I put the lights on later. Black wire. See that screw up. Okay, so this will be a part 2. We'll end it here. They're going to be tight to get out, so I don't want to drag it on with you guys watching. It'll be a hell of a long video. It already is, so thanks for watching. Alright, we're back. I got those taken care of up there. All the screws out. A little pain in the neck, but we got it. So now we're on removing the motor screws. I thought I'd have to put the top back on so I didn't smash up on the antenna, but unfortunately it does not hit. It's a good thing. Unfortunately it doesn't hit. That's what you said. I believe once I remove these, we should be good. not an original screw. And this one. Mess the antenna up on this thing. Took me forever to get the antenna to work properly. That's why I took and made me one out of a little piece of copper wire. And that's the kind of almost the shape of the original one, just a little bit thinner. Way more fragile. Yep. Back in there. Just bouncing around. There it goes. Stand up here, because I'm not going to risk that antenna. Not at all. I'll hold it up a little bit here. Let's see what's going on. You can see the frame, like it's literally that flimsy. That's why I said it's a nice drone, but the plastic, nah, bad idea. They put this thing in a carbon fiber frame or something of its size, be untouchable probably. I think it would literally be like probably that fast. Because I know with the props on it and on the with the Phantom 3 props, with the 500mm Alien or TBS frame, that thing hauled butt. It was gone. So that's what I said. I know this thing is capable of way better frame than what it's in. That's why we're doing it. Done it before. And it run out of, or kept flipping out the air, not running out, but. And you got to use longer screws to go through that 450 frame. You can't use the stock motor mount screws, which I should have everything, I do believe. I think I've used them in anything else. Just so many. These need little power things, which I got all kind of tools out in the shed. Just too lazy to walk out there, I guess. Well, it was literally raining buckets like an hour ago here, which I pretty much believe it hit everyone, not just beat us up. Okay, so now we can try to roll this thing back over. Not breaking anything. Not ripping anything off. So I say, let's remove the board. So Jack's going to be hung up a little bit where I did with hot glue over there. So I kind of figured that would be hung up a little bit. And a few wires and some hot glue. That's it. There you go, you witnessed the teardown. Just gonna get where that wire's real long. I guess I never took the inside of that, huh? But anyway, there's the teardown. And let me get up here. Oh, and that's what we're going to. I'm gonna take this off, put it up here. So it'll be flipped more or less, because then that'll hold, well, I don't know. let's try to mock it up with this guy and see what she does. Well, maybe not. This is a little strap that came with this frame. This is the HJ1 HJ for frame. Well. And gotta lengthen some wires. That's the ball breaker. Wires right here. Just lengthen the positive and negative. That's probably all I'm gonna do. Because that's just much more simpler than cutting, or you know, the motor wires. Literally have the signal wire and positive and negative. Yeah, what the vanto. Alright, and then we got this guy go over here, and like I said, it sucks. Thought for sure it was all gonna bolt up, but it's all good. That means more work. Make this thing a monster. And I'll put some foam pad or something on the back of that, and okay, it's hitting that rod. I got it. It's hitting my little rigger. Put this guy in there. Try to make like a space on it for when the thing. There you go. It's got a pad on it already. I just fought it with my hand. There we go. And that's nice and square right there too. Honestly, I'm not gonna do that. See, changing mine already. See, don't know what I'm doing. But no, I'm gonna leave this because that's better for the battery anyway. I've just seen people do them and take this and put it up there, and I just don't understand. But I clearly don't understand now. I know how I'm gonna do mine. It's pretty much what we're looking at. Just like I said, we're gonna have to extend vias. Positive and negatives gotta get a little jump out there. Just ain't big enough. She said, But anyway, that's it. Grab the battery pack, I'll slide that in there. Fake as hell. Alright. Here's the factory battery for the XK. But what I wanted to see was, this is my unique Typhoon battery, 5400 mAh. I was wondering maybe. No. Well. No. I thought maybe I could have stuck that through, because that could have linked up. See? Plugged in and everything. So yeah. All I have to do is, I guess you're talking a little bit difference in weight there, but it looks like if I just take in, oh, I see what it is. It's at the top. These legs have the little where the screws come out for the other ones, yeah. And it hits. Okay, so bad idea. We'll stick with what we got. Just always trying to put something bigger and better. We know how that does. Everyone wants to go bigger and better, right? And I do know the motors mount up with these holes. Like I said, I should have the screws right in here. I just have to lengthen the positive and negative. Not much at all. Like you're talking, we don't want to pull real tight. So you can see right here, that just keeps falling. Right here. Hey, hey, you. Okay, hey, right here. Just kidding. See this right here? It's, so you're literally talking a motor width away, honestly. We could always just take and move the board over, right? But then they're not going to reach. So no, that won't work. What do you think? I'm just kidding on that. I knew that would work. But that is what it is right there. I felt this one would probably almost get out there. Just my motor banging on the table. I didn't get frustrated and break nothing. I get that way at times. But anyway, I think that's a good part of it. Definitely a good start, right? And this is like what I said I had before. Phantom props on there. But I'm going to go with the X380s. I may put the Phantoms on when I'm done just to fly it, but I would definitely go with the X380s. I actually have a spare set of Phantom props. And these are 54 or 9450s, so they're 5040s that I have in there. They're a little more flimsier, I think. And I could be wrong on those numbers. I know those numbers, I just looked at those. But this guy here, I mean, it's okay, it'll fly with these. Or I could put this guy on it. Unique Typhoon carbon fiber props. And the solo props wouldn't be a bad option if they go on it. I think they would move with these props here. But alright, that's part 2. We made it through. Thank you for watching. I will get it back up, and I will have, I guess I'll solder the wires in. I guess when I pick up off of it, it'll be, I might do the soldering on, I might not, I don't know. It all depends when I crank it up next time and go messing with it. Peace.